have a nuisance moose that's been hanging around. That's it right there. Hey, moose. Hey, hey. There's a light out in the lake. How we doing? Hey, Game Warden. You shut it down for me.
I'm Tom Houghton with New Hampshire Fishing Game, and we're gonna go see if we can go find some fishermen or what day brings. There's kind of two types of enforcement for me that I like to look for. It's the surveillance side, where you're sitting, you're watching fishermen, and then there's the meet and greet side of things where you're out doing compliance checks. You're checking for fishing licenses, you're checking their gear, making sure they're not fishing with any lead, not fishing with any baited treble hooks, which you can't fish with in New Hampshire. And you're checking for size limits on certain fish and bag limits on a lot of them, almost all. So this lake here, Pool Pond, it's one of the first ones that freezes over. It's got good safe ice you can go fish on. And there's usually a bunch of people out there. I want to see if this guy's fishing. He's got one trap out. Across the lake we have some ice fishing gear out on the lake. I'm not seeing anyone around. It's not true. It's actually a guy in camo. And these guys are on the far end. They're tending a trap. Appears to be maybe a female tending a trap. Let's go check his license. When I'm going out there, I'm wearing a float coat. Provides heat, but also provides some flotation for me if I was to fall through. We also got ice picks in the pocket, self-rescue, and put creepers on the boots. In this area of the state, we're looking at anywhere between 18 to 20 plus inches of ice. So it's pretty much safe ice, but obviously we want to check as we go. How are you? No fish on the ice yet?
What's that?
Not catching anything yet?
No, I've literally been out here for like maybe 10, 15
Oh, gotcha, cool. Well, you got your license handy on you? I can take a look at?
I got it on my phone.
That works.
Yep.
You're good to go.
Awesome.
Awesome, thank you much, appreciate it. Was that guy out here fishing? Did you see him fishing at all by chance? Yeah.
I saw him hiking over there, but I haven't seen if he's been fishing or not.
Okay, gotcha.
Those guys out in the red were there when I got here.
Gotcha. Awesome, well you enjoy the rest of your day, all right?
Thank you very much.
Take care now.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Anybody home? Hello? How are ya? You guys having any luck fishing? Gotcha. Well, just take a look at your license.
I swear I do have a license, I don't have it on.
That's good. Do you have it on a phone or something like that? Okay, gotcha. And the woman too, she was fishing as well.
Yeah.
Does she have her license on her?
She doesn't.
Okay, gotcha.
They're from out of town, she just was jigging for a few minutes.
Gotcha, yeah, I saw her run to one of the flags too that you guys got.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're absolutely
Gotcha.
right.
Is she in the house? Do you mind if I talk to her real quick? Gotcha. Because you guys, I was watching from across the lake, and whoever ran to a tip up and was pulling up a tip up.
Oh, yeah, I don't fish. I don't like it at all.
That's mine.
Okay. Well, I do know you were jigging earlier too.
No, he was.
Do you have a, huh? No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, she was just holding. Yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Take any of the tip-ups, I don't
Yeah.
take any of them out.
I was watching people tending traps. I wasn't, not making it up.
My name is Conservation Officer Austin Valladares. I work for New Hampshire Fishing Game. So my patrol area is the very tip of New Hampshire. And right now we're coming into the midwinter. So snowmobiling activity in the great town of Pittsburgh is kind of my main focus. We get a lot of people from different areas, different states that will come here to visit to ride snowmobiles. But we also have some of the greatest ice fishing that the state has to offer as well. I've been with New Hampshire Fishing Game for 3 years now. I came from a local PD before this, so I've got coming up on 5 years of law enforcement experience. I got a call this morning, reference sort of a nuisance moose that's been hanging around the back of a camp owner's residence here in Pittsburgh. So we're just headed down there now to take a look at it. It sounds like it could be a little bit lethargic, and sort of a young moose. So because of the conditions today, we're responding on snowmobile. This is my primary means of transportation this time of year. So accessing this camp on snowmobile makes it that much easier. This time of year, we get this call fairly often. We have issues with our winter tick and also brain worm. We're gonna assess today and figure out what's wrong with this moose. How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Called me earlier about a moose.
It was hanging out right here.
Okay, is it still there now or is it? Do you mind if I take a look real quick? Okay, cool. Well, I'll do a little walk around. It's definitely been in here for a while. There's a lot of droppings and stuff. But...
Our cousin got here yesterday on the snowmobile. He rode from home.
Yep.
And it was here when he pulled in.
No, yeah.
And it didn't seem to be bothered by his sled.
Interesting. All right, well, I'll take a walk around, but appreciate it. Thank you guys. This moose has been here quite a while. Just the amount of droppings and tracks that are just all behind this shed here. A little bit concerning, just because moose, tend to wander and tend to feed in different places. Sometimes what we do find is camp owners putting salt blocks and mineral blocks behind their camp so they can watch the moose, which then tends to keep moose in the area of that salt block. Not the case here, at least with this camp. Just some deer hair. This is also kind of a known area for deer to be yarding up to, especially with some of these resident camp owners feeding them throughout the week. So, ooh. That's it right there.
Appears to be maybe a female tending a trap. Anybody home? Hello? Because you guys, I was watching from across the lake and whoever ran to a tip up and was pulling up a tip up.
Oh yeah, I don't fish. I don't like it at all.
I was watching people tending traps. I wasn't not making it up. I appreciate it.
I don't take any of the tip ups. I don't take any of them out.
It's just obviously somebody was fishing and they didn't have a license. All right. I'm just gonna write you a warning. How's that sound?
All right.
You gotta fish with a license. Okay. Thank you guys for being cooperative, all right? Enjoy the rest of the week, okay? Take care. So the importance of having a fishing license is that money goes right towards stocking fish, and you're really taking from that resource when you're not having a fishing license. I think that these individuals will be out fishing again, and they'll be out there with a license. I happened to notice that as soon as we got out there was a fisherman that started walking off the pond as soon as we had gotten out there, which is unusual. We were able to get some of a description of the truck. The guy came off the lake and then took off in that truck. Sneaky, sneaky. I mean, we didn't see him fish, but that's just awfully weird behavior. Nothing to really hightail it off the lake and really chase after the person, but something to keep in the back of your mind of why is that happening?
This moose has been here quite a while. Ooh. That's it right there. We've located this moose. We're gonna see if we can get a little closer look at it, check on its overall health. It seems alert at this point. For a moose not to run off when it first sees humans isn't out of the ordinary, but likely this past spring's young. At this point, it's not showing me any signs of brain worm or anything negative. I'd like to see how it acts when I get a little closer to it. Just watch it for a few minutes and see where it goes from there. Hey, moose. Hey. Hey. Come on. Come on. Hey. Hey. It's not ideal that it's not reacting to me at this point. It's a young moose, and sometimes this does happen. It does look a little thin behind its rear legs. Looking at all four extremities, making sure the moose can get through the snow okay. Ultimately trying to let this moose meander off into the woods on its own before we have to take any action. There you go. The moose seems to be walking okay, which is great to see. At this point, I think I'm gonna back out, just continue to monitor the situation in the coming days. At this point, I think the moose has a fine looking fur coat for this time of year. It's walking around good and doesn't show me any signs of brainworm or any other illness. The recent defecating back near the camp is a great sign that it's still feeding as well. I think I'll back out and just continue to monitor.
I happened to notice that as soon as we got out there was a fisherman that started walking off the pond, which is unusual. We were able to get some of a description of the truck. Now that it's dark out, we continue patrolling around.
There's a light out in the lake right there. That's our truck. That's our truck. That's our truck.
Holy smokes. And he's right there. So what we're seeing, this is the same guy that we saw that took off earlier on the lake. There he is. Fishing game, how's it going? Good, catching anything?
One crappie.
One crappie, very nice. I'm Tom, nice to meet you.
Right there.
Oh, there you go. Well, I'll take a look at your license real quick if you got it handy.
Yeah.
It's quite the setup you got here.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly. Were you fishing on pool pond earlier too?
I was, yeah, I moved because I wasn't catching much. So what I do is I kind of I move around quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I look for the fish, obviously, with this. So.
Yeah. Yeah, you're using the pin, yep.
Yeah, there was one
Marking anything here?
right near me, but.
That system that he's using, it's called Panoptics. It's forward-looking sonar is essentially what it is for water. So you can see a fish come in 50, 60 feet away and you can tell exactly how deep it is.
When you drill on them, they move.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's I can't.
Oh yeah, so you got to drill your hole. Yeah, yeah. You got one crappie?
Yeah, one crappie.
Nice.
He's a nice one. He's a good one. There's
Oh, there you go.
a number of good ones.
that's a nice one.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's maybe 14.
Yeah. As we continued on, he was out there pan fishing, had a nice crappie, and all checked out, was good. He had his fishing license, and we let him go along his night. Well, cool. I'll leave you back to it. Nice meeting you. Yeah, take care.
The Golden Child Back Lake Races is a drag race event. It's basically snowmobiles on a groomed, packed ice surface. These snowmobiles have upwards of 250 to 300 horsepower, and they're kind of racing as fast as they can for the bragging rights.
Whoa! 104.
Yeah, that's that. With this being a permanent event, these snowmobiles are equipped with modified exhausts where they're legal to ride in this during this event time frame. if we were to see snowmobiles like this on the trail side, that would be something we would be addressing as a violation. At least the snow is fairly hard. I know it's not ice,
We're gonna
but...
pull out here, but we were afraid. We're gonna sink down through.
Oh yeah, yeah, it doesn't seem too slushy, which is good, but... Ultimately, our goal today is to enforce laws and rules on and off the ice, but ultimately to make sure everyone's safe between racers and spectators. The racers have a certain route they go after drag racing, and making sure that spectators don't interfere with that route is essential, and making sure nobody gets hurt. A couple kids on that one. So far the turnout today has been great. We've had racers from upper parts of the Midwest, Michigan, Western New York, and racers as far as Idaho.
The unregistered sled.
It was a great day on the ice. At this point I'm gonna head out and hop in my truck and do some more patrolling around the greater Pittsburgh area. Today we're kind of just out and about. We're looking for snowmobile activity and traffic and making sure people are riding where they're supposed to be and staying on trails, and riding with the proper equipment and not riding with modified exhaust. We're coming into Pittsburgh Village now. That's kind of one of our meccas, so to speak, of snowmobiling in New Hampshire. I've had complaints from a neighbor about some stop sign violations, so we'll go up to their snowmobiles don't have the right of way. Motor vehicles do have the right of way. So making sure that our snowmobile traffic stops is vitally important. Let's see if we can stop this whole group. You shut it down for me. Are you guys registered?
Yeah.
For New Hampshire? Do you have them handy?
I do, yeah.
Is the whole group that way?
Yeah, we're all
Because nobody
from
had
Canada.
stickers on. Okay.
Yeah, we're all from Canada.
They're all in your pocket though, I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
And you guys were riding all week without them on?
Well, we were actually over in Maine. We just got back today.
Okay.
We just had the cottage retreat up here.
Okay. Are you riding more this week in New Hampshire?
No, we're
Just slide
done.
that
We're
foot back
going
for me.
back to his cottage and loading up and going home.
Okay. In the future, especially on these Polaris's, the side panels come off so easy, right?
Yeah.
Just bring them inside, yeah, and slap those on for me. Just tell the whole group for that for me.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, sorry about that.
Nope. I just appreciate you guys registering at least. So
Nope,
be
no
safe
worries.
today, okay?
You as well.
Thanks. Appreciate it. So we just had kind of what we call a failure to display stickers. Basically, that gentleman, because of the cold temps today, didn't have them put on. People are afraid sometimes that putting the stickers on under cold temperatures will make them fall off easier. Generally, we just try to let them know that sleds nowadays, we can take our side panels off and different hood pieces off to bring them inside the residence or the camp or rental property and get them warmed up that way. So in New Hampshire, we take registrations fairly seriously. Almost all the money goes back to helping contribute to these trail systems that these operators are riding on. He took it pretty well, gave him a warning for today, and just asked him to put him on as soon as possible. So on to the next one. Give this spot a few minutes too. Stop on this guy. See a reg, so just check. How are you? Hey, Game Warden. I didn't see a reg. Do you have a sticker somewhere handy?
I have a sticker.
Okay. Is it unregistered?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
got it out.
Okay, both of them?
Okay.
They're both yours? Okay. Do you have your ID handy on you? And who's this behind you?
That's okay. That's fine.
Okay, yeah, I was just wondering who it was. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I noticed a group of 2 snowmobiles coming down a hill, and both weren't sporting our New Hampshire registration numbers for this year. So I stopped the lead snowmobile, who in fact told me that they were unregistered today. Have you registered with us before in the past?
I have. I literally just got them out. I didn't even think I was gonna get on them this year. And
Okay.
here I am.
Okay.
So,
And you rode yesterday?
no,
Just today?
my birthday.
Okay. But you're planning to ride all weekend?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Okay. All right, hang tight for me, okay? Fishing game 18 on North. The snowmobile he's riding and the snowmobile his brother's riding are both unregistered, so ultimately write him a citation for operating with an unregistered snowmobile. So in New Hampshire, we take registrations fairly seriously. Almost all the money goes back to helping contribute to these trail systems that these operators are riding on. Grooming costs, maintenance through the summertime, things like that. So when they try to risk it and get caught, kind of is what it is. But operating unregistered snowmobile in New Hampshire is a $248 fine. I'm gonna cut him a little bit of a break. Both snowmobiles that he and his brother are operating are his, he's saying. So rather than write him 2 summonses or citations for the snowmobiles, I'm just gonna write him the 1. I'm gonna let him know that he can continue to ride today, but they'll need to be registered in the future. I know your weekend's not been going great, but unfortunately I gotta give you summons, okay? I'm not gonna write you for both snowmobiles, obviously, but just give you the 1 summons. I think you've done some snowmobiling, just judging by your gear and stuff, you gotta register when you come to our state, right? All that money goes back to trails, grooming, and stuff like that. How this works is a $248 fine for operating an unregistered snowmobile. This doesn't affect your driver's license, your criminal history, or your insurance, okay? It's just a violation from us at Fishing Game. All right? Be safe today, okay? Thanks. Hopefully our interaction with this rider today was in a positive light on his end, that he understands that we have a job to do and that in the future he'll register his snowmobiles before he goes out for his ride.
Hey there, it's Conservation Officer John Demler, and thanks for watching the Game Warden channel. If you want to see more game wardens in New Hampshire, click this link and check out the next video.